Social anxiety. Social anxiety is a real problem because we're living most of the time in our heads and not in the real world. What ends up happening is we start living in a world where we're always in fear, whether it's what this person's thinking, what this person's looking at us for, whatever it is, we're living in here a lot more than actually out here in the real world. You go into the world and you're like, hold up, why is it not matching what all these fears were telling me to do? Or all these fears were telling me the world was going to be like. And then you start to feel a disconnect. And this disconnect is actually amazing because now you have this fuel to give you to overcome your social anxiety. You actually now have the ability or the desire to want to live in the moment. So that way you could actually be like a detective. You're like, okay, let's see if actually this actually is what it is. And then you actually start engaging in more social situations. And when you engage in more social situations, you find that you're actually breaking away from distresses and things that were holding you back. And this is amazing because this is how you actually start to recover from anxiety. And as a person who has social anxiety and has recovered in many ways, I could tell you that putting myself out there, going to parties and dancing, meeting new people, going on dates with people, whatever it was actually helping me get out of my head. And in the process of getting out of my head, I was living in the moment. And in the process of living in the moment, I started to realize, wow, there is so much bliss here instead of living in here.